Excuse me. You know, I could have stood up and got my fucking water, but I didn't think about it. Hi guys, JC4R. Now we got our ruby, we want to hand it to Jackass Magoo here. That's... I literally forgot his name. Thank you! You've been simply amazing. May I ask one more giant favor? I want to say no. It's not anything weird. Please, I need your help. Oh. While I was studying gemstones, I discovered something important. There's another gem that can be paired with this ruby. That other gem's supposed to be in the Sevi Islands. I need you to go and find that other gem. May I have your ferry pass and town map? You actually get an extra 2 pages. I think 3. This is my own ferry pass. I'll let you use it to get to the Sevi Islands. Please, I can't do it without your help. So now we can, instead of going to just the 3, it goes up to 7, which is kind of cute because it went from Tri to Rainbow, but there's also 2 extra islands, which are 8 and 9, which are event islands. Those are the ones that I'm going to be going to at the end. Isn't there supposed to be a 4th? Oh, okay, no, I remember now. Yeah, there's technically another island, but it's weird. I don't know. Because it's not like an official island kind of thing, if that makes any sort of sense. Alright, so what I want to do before I do that is I want to go to 2 Island, because I want to say, as of post-game, there's this fancy fucking upgrade here for you to get. Sort of, if you want to call it that, which is right over here at the Shoppington. Excuse me? Can't tell you how grateful I am for your rescue of Lostel. Thanks to your feat, the people of 3 Island have changed their attitude about Kanto people. And I'm from Kanto, you see. The people of the 3 Islands helped me add to my merchandise. And now, he sells soda and fresh water, which you can buy in stock, which is a lot more fucking convenient than stupid vending machine over and over again. On top of that, over time, which I want to say probably at the end of this little quest, he will be able to sell lemonade, 80, and then Moo Moo Milk, which will sell for 500 yen, and it heals 100, so still fucking better than a super potion. And he also sells a lava cookie, which is essentially the same thing as a full heal. I think it's about the same price as a full heal. I think it's 350. You don't know how much full heals sell for. I think they're like 500. But yeah, he sells lava cookies too. So that's really good. It's important to me and my feelings and my heart. So now we're going to go to our first new island, 4 Island. Hey, Red! What are you doing in the Sevi Islands? You should quit copying me, you know? Anyway, I already got my Pokemon egg, so I'm done with this island. Heh, I bet you don't even know about Pokemon eggs. You'll never fill your national dex that way. By the way, I saw someone we both know on this island. Why don't you go look around if it makes you curious? Me, I don't have the time to waste. Be smelling ya. I love that line because it's so stupid. Be smelling ya. The current is too much too fast, you can't surf here. Never mind the fact that it's a fucking Gyarados, so I'm sure it can handle it. We want this star piece. We'll go ahead and sell that garbage. So, right here, actually I think there's supposed to be something magical over here, which is why they have this little bit. Item finder. Let's bring you up a notch. Nope, alright, I was wrong. I thought there was something important. Maybe it's an invisible item I can't see or something like that. So right up here is the daycare. Now, what you do is you have a Ditto, and all of your problems are solved. But if you don't, there's a huge complicated egg group thing, which can be broken down into somewhat simple things like plants, minerals, humans, and then there's like 3 water categories, which is a lot more complicated because it's supposed to be like shellfish or something like that, deep sea Pokemon or something like that. So you can do that. It always takes the gender of the female, unless it's Ditto, then it takes whatever the fucking other Pokemon is, and the moveset of the male. So there's a really interesting way you can breed things. So like if you got a male Octillery and a female Seadra, and the Octillery has Octazooka, then you can have Horsey with Octazooka, which is pretty cool, pretty rare, except Octazooka's terrible. But that's pretty much how breeding works in a nutshell. So there's not really much here on 4 islands that we can do as of this moment. Just Lorelei's house, which if you go in, she got all these fucking toys, bruh. And the music here is pretty great. I don't know why I checked that again. Oh, you found me! Please don't tell Lorelei. Did you know that Lorelei has lots and lots of stuffed dolls? Every time she comes back to 4 Island, her collection grows. Now I want to say something. No, wait, collect stickers. Wish I could show them off. Well, I guess you fucking can't. Excellent, you come to the right place. Look, see? These are my stickers. Look what I got. I bet you want some, don't you? I think I know what these are. I think these are just things you put on your trainer card. So, now if I go to the trainer card, right, where is it? Is it on the back? Yep, right there. So what also you can get is you can get a breeding thing on there as well, which is like a nice little egg if you want. Those 2 bottom slots in Celadon, I want to say I talked about it. You can get a little photo of your team. You can put that on your trainer card in case you really fucking care that much. But that's about all he does, so let's sell our stuff real quick. I'm just going to cut out a nice little chunk of that, so it's going to seem a tad awkward, but the idea is that I had this internal debate for a few minutes. So we're grabbing this. Stardust! Right after I just fucking sold everything. Thanks, man. Alright, so there. Yeah, pretty reflections. So right here is a nice fall cave, which is a nice place to explore, which I think has the remedy we need in it, because there's that waterfall that we can't get up. Waterfall wasn't an HM, I don't think, in this, the original, because, well, it just fucking wasn't. Go. Do this. Doesn't matter, we're toast once we go over there. But we kind of want to do our bit of exploring anyway. Okay, so level 45 steel is pretty high up on the levels. Do that. 1 step, 2 steps breaks it. Wow! Guys, look, Swinub, he was in here. I fought the Swinubs. We got the Swinubs. And I'm only doing that because I was kind of cheating. Okay, so let's do this one. Because I want to say that puts us above the ice. Yep. But is that what I want? I think it was. Ooh, looking at that, maybe. Yeah, I think we can make it around here pretty easily. Yeah, we can. I want to get that item. We can't get that item. Okay. So we gotta go this way. So what did the other one do then? There's 2 choices. Let's go this one. Damn it. Maybe I should have killed him. I could have got a level up. Okay, that was what I wanted to do. Get this. Never melt ice. That's pretty alright. I can deal with that. I can dig it. This one. That one. What if Red just decided he wanted to stomp around on it? How would that go? Instead of walking back and forth, he's just like, ah! And he just steps on the floor very angrily. Alright, I want to get that item too. What do you got? Full restore. Got a few of those, don't really use them. These are really strong Pokemons, but the Johto ones are weak. Favoritism! Yes, that's what I thought. See, I knew I was crazy. Alright, so now we need the stupid thing. Do we have the stupid thing in our party? We don't. Let me go grab the stupid thing real quick. Okay, the stupid thing was a Goldeen, which I went ahead and grabbed. I was pretty sure. I thought about it, I'm like, oh, we can do that later, but no. I was wrong. So we want to teach Goldeen Waterfall because it's easier for me to remember, because Goldeen naturally learns Waterfall leveling up. So this way it's easier for me to just, remember, and I don't want to teach it to Gyarados. So now, go ahead and use this. Hop our candy ass right up that, excuse me. Yeah, it is a large waterfall. Go, Goldeen, push! Push us up! Goldeen's just hanging around the back, just pushing along. Wow! This whole time I've been ignoring a fair level up I could have gone. Whoa, I almost did a fucking whoopsie poopsie. Keep your filthy hands off the Pokemon in this cave. Do as I say or you'll have me to answer to. Ah, shut it, lady, and leave us be. Don't let your glasses get all steamed up in this frozen cave. Red, what are you doing here? No, we can catch up later. Right now I need your help. Help me kick these poachers out before they do anything else. They've been catching Pokemon here and selling them off. Are you ready? Take that one. The one that I pointed to. Let me casually bike. What? Who says we can't do what we want with Pokemon we catch? I mean, technically you can. Also, I think in this room is something to do with a Lapras. Might be wrong. Maybe it's... I don't know. But it's somehow involving Lapras, I'm pretty sure. Like, that's where Lorelei caught hers, or that's where you can catch one for yourself. I don't remember, but yeah. I got my water. It turns out my cup was empty, so I had to go fill it. That means I had to walk all the way across the house. It's terrible. But hey, you know, we got our things we need to do. It's not really that big of a deal. I'm making a joke. Here, you wanna know a weird discussion that we can have about consumables? Peanut butter on burgers aren't necessarily bad. Like, in theory, it sounds like the worst fucking thing ever, but it's actually not bad. Like, it's kind of sweet and not overpowering. And I kind of wonder what peanut butter on a hot dog would taste like, just because I'm curious if anyone's been that brave. Now, I'm also going to end this discussion with barbecue sauce, like a small squirt, in macaroni and cheese, also isn't terrible. You'd think it would be, but it's not. As long as you don't overdo it, it's good. Just a small squirt. Mix that shit right in there. Never done the peanut butter hot dog. I'll get back to you on that later. So despicably weak. Wow. You, tell me, where have you taken the captured Pokemon? I'm smashing your ring once and for all. Your ring? What the fuck is the goddamn Green Lantern? I'm not telling you that. If you won't confess, we'll deep freeze you. My Lapras is furious for what you've done to its friends. Ah, okay, I'll talk. The Pokemon are in the Rocket Warehouse on 5 Island. There, I said it, we'll be going now. But I doubt you'll ever make it into the Rocket Warehouse. Thank you, but this is awful. I was born and raised here on these islands. I had no idea these horrible criminals were loose here. Okay, so is that it? Okay, yeah, she just repeats herself. Alright, Beautiful! Alright, let me get my happy ass out of this fucking freezing ass cave where she calls home because she's the Ice Queen. Jokes! I got him. How you doing? Alright, so this one might be a little bit long too, but I want to say I'm going to cut out a decent portion because I feel like I faffed about on 4 Island long enough. So now we're going to go ahead and call it here. I'm going to go get Jinx back in my party, put away Goldeen. See you in a sec. Tomorrow. Bye.